Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another speed build video. I am Chermibear, I hope you guys are doing well. This is finally the third and final part of my 100 baby $1,000,000 mansion build. If you guys have been watching my speed builds every week, you would have caught the first two installments. If you have not, you can always go to my channel. I'll just scroll down below. I'll probably put down the links to the first two parts of this build for you to watch. But yes, finally we're at the end of this build. It's been a long time coming. On stream we've been working on this for more than 2 months, I guess, excluding the 2 months I took a hiatus from building in The Sims 4. But yes, it's been a long time coming. It's finally done. Everyone was very happy that I'm done with this. I am happy too. We can finally move on to something else, but I'm also really proud of this build. And I've also started playing my 100 baby challenge in this build as well. It's late game 100 baby challenge, so we were able to move into this $1,000,000 mansion that actually didn't cost $1,000,000. I think it costs like about, I think 600,000 to 800,000. I'm not sure how money works in The Sims 4 when it comes to buying houses, but I think I spent no more than $600,000+, if I'm not mistaken, but it's listed at 800,000, I think. Whatever. Basically, I've been playing in this already. It's been really fun, but in this video, in this last part, I'm just decorating the remainder of the house. In the first part, we did most of we did the exterior grounds mainly. And then in the second part, we did the main rooms, like the bedrooms and the kitchen, the things that we actually need for a proper gameplay. And then for this part, it's mainly all the peripherals, like the things that would kind of value add to my gameplay, give it more different activities. I'm not sure how to say this, like, just there's a lot of different skill building activities strewn all over the house, and it's a lot of figuring out what to put in each of the rooms, the extra rooms that we have on the second and third floor. So I guess I could say that I'm just decorating the second and third floor and all of the balconies and patios and rooftops that we have in this build. This build is humongous. If you've seen how it looks like on the outside, you will know. Also, if you stay tuned to the end of this build, I'll probably add in like a couple of shots of the whole build so that we can get a whole sense, like a full sense of how the mansion actually looks like as well. So yeah, so we're already like on the second floor. This video is just, I mean, like, this part is just all about me trying to figure out like what looks the best in this really weird shape of a house. There's not really a lot of room in the hallways, although there is a lot of hallway at the same time. I don't know how to say it, but I just like spent a lot of time on stream just figuring out what to put down. In the end, I did put down a grand piano, a chess set, there's a fish tank there as well, there are bookshelves, of course. I also end up putting in like a little, well, like, what do you call those, like a little children's corner with like a little penguin TV and a gaming console, so that my children can play video games there or watch TV to get their fun up when they're really in need of fun. And there's also like an extra seating area here because I don't know what else to put over there. There's just too much hall space, but it's still kind of awkwardly, like, it's in an awkward shape, so there's not a lot of things I can do with it. That's what I feel anyways, but I think everything turned out really nicely, and I really like how I did the hallway in the sense that it's all like pink. It's like pink walls, checkered floors, and really opulent royal blue curtains as well. Now for the first room that we're working on, this is the kind of like activities room. It's like music DJ station, music production station. There's also easels inside here, and the two computers that you can find, well, laptops you can find in this house is located in this room as well. Most of the rooms, if not all, actually all of the rooms on this level have a bathroom attached to it, so things will fly by really fast, so I don't think I'll be able to walk you through like specifically what I did for each bathroom, but they're all pretty different themed. I think they're all really fun. There's also one bathroom that's attached to the outside, to the hallway area as well. So I think in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bathrooms on this level too, because there are 3 rooms and a lot of hallway. in this space, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first bathroom attached to the activities room. I'm just gonna call it the activities room. It's blue, it's teal, it's very, very fun, very pretty. I had a lot of fun just trying to figure out what to do with the bathrooms because, yeah, most of my bathrooms, they don't really have the same themes in this, especially in this mansion, because why would I? There's too many bathrooms. I need some excitement in my life and variance. Anyways, what should I say? I played one episode of my 100 baby challenge on stream in this build already, just on Friday last, like the Friday that just passed, and it was really fun, but also really, really stressful because this house is way too big. And I don't know, I wasn't really used to playing in a house this big. This is the spa room, by the way. It's like where I just placed the massage table. You will also have noticed that there's like a cake fridge there, or like that pastry fridge kind of thing that you can find from the Get to Work stuff. No, not stuff pack. Game pack as well. Get to Work? Was it Get to Work or Dine Out? I'm not sure. But basically, we have that there because in my game, we want to hide the cake away from our children, so that the cakes don't get eaten. The cakes are important because if you want to age up your children, you need a cake, and I usually don't like to bake a cake every single time that we have to age up some child, so we try to keep a fresh cake in the fridge that is separate from the regular fridges, because if you place, like, for example, if you place one fridge on the first floor and another fridge on the second floor, those two fridges are linked, so you can get the cake that's stored on the first floor on the second floor as well. So in order to make sure that the cakes are not accessible to the children, or anyone that's hungry and wants to take a bite of my cake, we put them in that cake fridge, which functions like a fridge, but it's not linked. So that's like a little tip from my from my 100 baby challenge playing experience. I'm not very, very good at the game. It's still my first ever challenge. It's just taken almost more than a year by now, so I do have some insight and input on it. We just flew by the gym while I was talking, but it was pretty self-explanatory. There's only so many gym equipment there is, so I hope you like the gym. I like the gym quite a lot. I'm not sure when we'll be able to use the gym, but in the case that you're not actually using this house to play the 100 baby challenge, then perhaps you will have time to have your sim workout in the gym. And this is the one bathroom that leads out to the hallway. We made it really opulent, very golden. My chat was like, golden toilet please, and I was like, okay, yes, sure, of course. Then we did a really, really, really expensive looking toilet just because it's a mansion after all, and we're trying to hit the money, which I failed because it's only $800,000. Yeah, so this is the one. We have two rooms on the rooftop. This is the first room, and we decided to make it into a arcade games area, activity area. My sims, my children, they love to make their way up here to play with the game mat that I will ultimately place down in place of that little room that you see over there. I just cut out the whole decorating of that room because I decided to take it out anyways. So that room, I meant for it to be like a sitting area, then I decided that there's no use for a sitting area over here, so we just place a game mat over there. Right now, you can see that I am adjusting the lights and making them different colors. I can adjust the light intensity and colors in build and buy mode only because I have the better build and buy mod from Twisted Maxi. If you guys are builders and you're not on better build and buy, I highly recommend that you get on it. It just makes building so much easier and so much better. Of course, I would also I would definitely recommend the tool mod as well, which is what turns my items green once in a while, and I maneuver it just by minuscule amounts. I'm not sure how to say, I'm not making sense. Am I making sense? I don't know. But yes, tool mod, better build and buy, both of them are great, but at least get better build and buy if you wanna make your life easier and make your builds so much better. But anyways, this is the other room. I placed down a cupcake machine just because I ran out of ideas of what to do with my spaces. There's like another room. I'm like, oh my god, another room, what am I gonna do? And then I decided, you know what, I've never played with the cupcake machine before, and this is like the one time I will have enough space to put down an entire cupcake machine. So there we have it. We have a cupcake machine and a sitting area and a bathroom in this section. Oh, and a bar, yes, and a bar. In this section of the rooftop area, this rooftop room. The bathroom is themed in like a pink and orange kind of theme. I really like it. It's very nice, very 70s, but in a spellcaster type of way. I don't know. It's just I love this bathroom actually. I really love this bathroom. Yeah, I would love to have this bathroom myself. But anyways, yes, so this is this part of the house. And then after this, I believe we move on to the gazebo in the middle of the rooftop. Like you can see here, we place down a bar. There's already a games table on the side. We do end up placing down a cauldron as well because my matriarch is a spellcaster. So we just place it down in for the sake of, you know, taking up the space. I don't know what else to put there, and we are in fact a spellcaster, and we give birth to spellcasters as well. So I was like, you know what, just put down the cauldron. It's okay. It makes no sense, absolutely none whatsoever, but spellcaster. So there's a cauldron in the middle of the way. I placed down these balloon trees everywhere around the house. I don't really show it, but it's basically all around the balcony area. You can kind of spot it a little bit here and there. Yeah, just to make sure that all corners are kind of equally decorated. And then now we're moving on to the last bits of this build. This video is really short actually. So we have like about 8 balcony spaces. So the first one, all of them have different functions. The first one is a yoga class, yoga mat place where you do yoga, a yoga section. This is the bubble blower section. This one is a arts canvas painting outdoor section, and then this is the massage area section. This one takes a little bit longer to put together, so I can probably talk you through the rest of it before I end the video. So downstairs we will be putting in a chess table section, and then there will be a little campus themed fireplace section. So there's like a fireplace thingy in the middle of your balcony. I don't know how that works, but we're just gonna roll with it because I really wanted to use something from the little campus pack. And then on the back, facing the backyard, there's a bar area with a sitting area and a dining room. Like the dining room comes first and a bar. And then with that, we are done with the build. So thank you so much for watching all the way. If you did, I appreciate you very much, and check out the other videos if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next week. No, actually, I'll see you guys on Tuesday for my next episode of the Bear Legacy Challenge, and if not, I'll see you guys next week for the speed build. If you want to watch me build live, I am on Twitch every Mondays to Fridays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Singapore time. You're welcome to join me, but also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I'm everywhere. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you. Bye, guys.
Make me crazy. Never got your name, but you got me begging. All I know about you, you like to pick and choose. Make it all about you. Go take it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me. 'Cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me, 'cause you're older than. Got me locked in now. Go ahead and take a shot. Do you really want me? Maybe you're just playing. The way you're making it move, yeah, you do it so smooth. Make it all about you. Can have it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat. Just wanna give you my best.